Oh, what's up? What's up? What's up? How is everyone doing this evening? I pray it's all going well for you because, guys, I am in winter wonderland. I really feel like I am here being out east. Oh my goodness. I love the holiday season. And especially I love it when the weather matches the season. And when you travel, and anybody that has traveled to the East Coast during the holiday seasons, you guys know what I'm talking about. It is just one big vibe. It really is. And so you can see I'm enjoying it. And I'm going to tell you, I'm so excited about the wedding, guys. Yes, I'm excited. And let me tell you, we are by a naval base. So you know your girl is enjoying this too. Because it's raining men. Hallelujah. Y'all know I can't sing. I can't. But anyway, you can see that I'm excited. And hence, I wanted to come on and talk about something. You know, I'm watching my girl, she was telling all of her stories about how her and her future husband met. And listening to those stories made me kind of just ponder, Daddy, what made these two so special? Why did you put these two together? And as Daddy was talking to me, because I'm watching how the both of them flow together and everything, he reminded me of something. Hence, the live tonight. Y'all, when Daddy talks, your girl listens. There was one statement and one thing that I said so much in my life that it literally kept me single. It kept me single for a long time. And I'm going to be transparent because I bet, sis, if you are saying the same thing that I said, it's probably keeping you single too. So I want to go on record tonight and really kind of expose myself and let individuals know why I probably have not had that one man that just paused, and really took my heart. And the reason he didn't pause, because I always had this little statement in the back of my head. And you ready? You know what this statement is, ladies? And we always say, oh, that's not going to work for me. Come on. We say it, oh, that's not going to work for me. Come on, ladies. Sis, I used to say that a lot. And I looked at my girlfriend tonight, and y'all, this sister is a bad sister. 7 degrees, 2 doctorates. I'm talking boss lady. Boss. Y'all, I'm here in Maryland, and I'm talking like Secret Service kind of doing what it do. That's how she in that crowd. And if anybody could say that word, it would have been Sonia. Oh, that ain't going to work for me. Do you know how many times I have said that? Oh, that ain't going to work for me, because I was so educated. Did you just hear me say that my girl that is getting married, y'all, 7 degrees, 2 doctorate, a boss lady. But that wasn't a word out of her mouth. That's not going to work for me. And I'm going to tell you on several occasions I've done it. Let me give you one example. Let me give you 2 examples. And you'll see why it's probably not working for you either. See, I had one friend that was married for a while. And y'all, her husband is probably one of the best entrepreneurs I know out there. And I remember one night she was calling me and she was all excited. She had this spa night that she had catered for herself, and she had taken care of the kids during the day, and her husband was getting off, and so she had planned this whole spa thing. Well, here's the thing. He calls her and says, babe, I'm gonna have to let you know we've got to change some plans. I know you had planned for me to come home and watch the kids so that you could go and have your spa night. But I've had some employees that have called off. So I'm going to have to figure out who do I call in here. And so I've already rearranged for a babysitter to come and da-da-da-da-da. Y'all, this is what he did. Well, when she told me that story, I was like, well, girl, what you do? That was a man, girl. You mean, not only did he, apologize, but he rearranged something so that you could still have your spa night. Well, what she did next is what surprised me. You know what she did? Instead of taking that spa night, she told her husband, baby, you know what? Don't go call anybody. I'm gonna go ahead. Whoever you were calling to do it, tell them to come over and watch the kids. I'm gonna come and help you at work. Did you hear what I said? Instead of her going and doing the spa, she jumped in the car to go be with her man to help him because he had an employee that called off. You know what I told her when she told me that some years ago? Girl, that wouldn't work for me. That wouldn't, because doesn't he always call off? Didn't he always do that? Oh, that wouldn't have worked for me. Come on, you would have said it too, sis. We all would have. And let me give you another example. I'm gonna tell you, because I was trying to write down some things that I know that I legitimately said that wouldn't work for me. All right, another one. I had a friend of mine who, and I'm not telling her business, but I am gonna say this, guys, she cheated. She cheated on her husband. She did. And I'll never forget her calling me, and she said, Lanisa, my husband found out, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and I'm going to stay with him. And I said, wait, you cheated on your husband. What do you mean you going to stay with him? I said, in the question, is he going to stay with you, not you going to stay with him? She said to me, and this is what blew my mind. She said, yeah, my husband found out, Lanisa, that I cheated. However, instead of him getting upset and going off about it, he immediately said, baby, I don't want to know why. I don't want to know who it was. Because you could sit here and keep telling me about the man. I want to know why it happened. What was I not showing up with that made you go out and feel that you had to get the covering from somebody else? That's what I want. I want to know the why. Let's talk about that, because that's the part that needs to be fixed. Guys, do you know how many men would have said, that don't work for me? Oh, that ain't working for me. Well, let me fast forward. You all, they have been married for almost 20-something years now. Yes, that same couple that most people would have said, oh, that didn't work for me. So let's get right down to it. See, that one statement that we all say, ladies, because we're from the outside looking in, we say to a couple, oh, that don't work for me. Well, that's what's keeping you single, because it wouldn't work for you. See, what we have to understand, ladies, when daddy brings us that man, that king, that's going to cover us, we're going to have to probably do some things that you may think, oh, that wouldn't work for me. But the first thing I want to give you is this. Watch who's speaking in your ear. Yeah, watch who you are allowing to talk in your ear. Because, see, a lot of times we say that wouldn't work for us because of someone else's perspective, not from our own perspective. And so that's the first thing that daddy wants me to tell you. No, it may not work for you, but it's not working for you because you heard it from somebody else. See, always remember this. Please never forget this, ladies, because we are always wanting somebody's opinion. When we go and ask for somebody's opinion, we're also buying their lifestyle. Please hear me on that one. When you go and ask for someone's opinion, you're also buying their lifestyle. So you go and ask somebody who has a hot mess of a relationship an opinion about something about your future relationship. And you know, when you ask her, what does she say? Oh, girl, that wouldn't work for me. And what do you say? Well, I guess it won't work for me either. Don't you know misery loves company? So stop asking somebody's opinion that can't bless you. No, ask someone's opinion that you would actually want to walk in. Because whatever they're talking is really what they're walking. Oh, yeah. And if they're talking hurt, guess what they're walking? Hurt. Because someone, before they tell you to walk away from something, they're going to tell you, pause, baby, get some wisdom. So first of all, watch your opinion. The last thing, come on, ladies. Come on, sis. The last thing Daddy is telling me right now, before you say, oh, that wouldn't work for me. Before you say that, stop judging other people's home. That's your problem. Whatever works for them at their house may work for their house. And you ready? Whatever works for your house may work for your home. See, you're trying to take all the things that Brenda is doing at her house and make it work for your house. Stop, sis. And then you're trying to tell Lisa to live her house like you live. No, what's good for your home, the word even says that. As for me and my house. As for me and my house. So get off of, oh, that wouldn't work for me because it ain't work for. No. What's going to work for you is for you in your home. And quit comparing your relationship to that next relationship. 9 times out of 10, what you're seeing is really the high reels anyway, sis. You're not even seeing the true essence of what that relationship probably is made of. So what's good for you is what's good for your house, for your house. Stop letting somebody else come and dictate what's good for your house. And if you do that, you don't even have to say, well, that wouldn't work for me. Because you know what? It doesn't matter. Because whatever they're doing is what they're doing. And whatever you're doing is what you're doing. And what I know, and this is not what I guess, when you take care of home, baby girl, home will always take care of you. With that, you know your girl's going to dish you out. Love you guys. Have a blessed night.